Well, we're at video 2 in my series, Skin Issues for each of the 4 types. We're now talking about type 2 today. I'm Carol Tuttle, the author of Energy Profiling and Dressing Your Truth. And in my profiling system, we look deeper than personality, and we look at the deep nature and expression, natural expression of us as humans. And so in the type 2 movement, we're looking at a downward, soft, relaxed, a gentle quality of movement. And the type 2 woman in my Dressing Your Truth world is called the soft, subtle woman. She has a more gentle nature. She leads with emotion, connects with the world through emotion. In the child whispering world, I call it the sensitive child. Now, interestingly, each of our types of skin expresses the same quality of movement. It has a quality of our true nature coming through its movement that then can turn into an issue that we're not so happy with. Well, I'm going to teach you today what the type 2 skin issue is and how to work with it and help minimize it, because you'll never get rid of it completely, and that's okay. That's the beauty of understanding your type. You work with what is true for you, and you then make it better rather than thinking it's a flaw and have to eliminate it. What do you think the skin issue is for a type 2? Think of the movement, downward, soft, draping, S-curve. It's just this gentle flowing downward. Well, if you said it's loss of elasticity, you're right. We call type 2s have a blended jaw, cheek blends into their jaw. You can even see it's kind of like the cheek lost elasticity and drops down. And the shameful reference is a jowl, and then the loss of elasticity in the neck. Now, the shaming reference is turkey neck. Now, stop saying those things about yourself. They're not honoring. They're not supportive. Now, if you go to dressingyourtruth.com/anti/aging, you're going to see my remarkable before and after of when my skin was super damaged when I was 50 and my now, and how much repair has been done and how much I've restored the 3 areas that create healthy skin: volume, elasticity, and your pigmentation. As a type 2, your number 1 issue is going to present with elasticity, a loss of elasticity, because you already have a downward movement in your features. Yeah, and that could be eyelids as well, because you have a hooded eye. So you could get a loss of elasticity up here. So what do you do about it? Well, I have 5 skincare products and 2 supplemental products. 3 of the products are used in the morning. Every shipment comes with a usage guide. You want to use I'm sorry, that's the back. There's actually 5 products you use, 3 skincare and 2 supplemental products. Now, you're going to want to pay attention first to your eye corrector serum, because you want to tighten and hydrate the area around the eye. Dark circles and puffiness can also be an issue. I actually have a video specifically targeted at teaching you how to minimize dark circles and puffiness. So you can check that out and use the techniques I share in that video. The eye corrector serum is going to really help you, though, with peptide citric acid. It has bergamot oil in it, and it's going to help just move the inflammation out, and especially when you use the jade roller that I sell along with all the other products. I sell a collection that you can invest in. The other item that you're going to need is that wrinkle recovery serum. And the good news about this is the wrinkle recovery serum's key ingredient that really targets the issue with elasticity is a retinoid ingredient, retinol palmiate. Most retinoids come in varying degrees, and the purpose of a retinoid ingredient is to help increase your skin cell turnover. Did you know in your 20s your skin cells were turning over about every 3 to 4 weeks? By the time you're 50, it's probably slowed down to about every 7-8 weeks. So the older we get, the more things kind of start to, like, hello, we've got to keep that going. And so a retinoid is an actual derivative of vitamin A, and it has been studied and found that when you add it to a skincare product, it will help boost your skin cell turnover. It makes it happen faster. So what that does is get healthier skin cells. You're going to have tighter skin. So you want to use the Wrinkle Recovery Serum, which is recommended in my evening routine. And then the other item, once you're doing that, so you're going to start a sloughing off process of dead skin cells. That's why we use the exfoliator in the morning as step number 1. You'll love this. All my type 2 support team, I have a lot of type 2s in my support staff. Number 1 favorite product. It's creamy. It smells delightful. It leaves a moisturizing effect on your face. It has natural sodium bicarbonate, no plastic microbeads in it. It's a gentle exfoliator. You're going to love this. So you want to, and give yourself time. You're going to have to get that going. It's not a quick fix. It might take several months, but you're going to start seeing a tightness in your skin. And the other product is the collagen peptides. This will help you also stop making collagen by the time, it diminishes dramatically by the time you're 30. You can supplement. This is a super clean product, only 5 ingredients in it, all collagen products. That's going to help restore volume, which tightens your skin as well. Jade roller is going to help, but that particularly is what's going on with your elasticity, is this sort of these couch potato skin cells. Really get them up and get them moving. They've been sitting around. So use that and believe in yourself. Have really good view of yourself. Don't pick yourself apart, and see this as it's an expression of you, and you work with it. And what do you think my number 1 go-to? What would I tell you if you were to come to me and say, Carol, what's the number 1 thing I can do to minimize this aging effect in my skin? What would my answer be? You're right. Start dressing your truth. When you're not dressing your truth, you exaggerate and emphasize these expressions that then are perceived to be more of a flaw. And you minimize them, but everything balances out and you hardly notice them. So make sure you're dressing your truth. dressingyourtruth.com/free offer is where you learn my Dressing Your Truth program. Oh, thank you to everyone who's been checking out my new anti-aging product line. And thank you, type 2s. You have beautiful. Remember, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your skin. And be kind to yourself as you are with so many other people in your life. Give that gift to yourself first. And especially when you look in the mirror, see yourself through the eyes of kindness and love. And love that face that's staring back at you. And work with it. Invite it to get healthy again and get the products you need to support that journey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following, liking, and sharing this video with others.